Thank you so much for joining me. This is Bassel Abbas. Hopefully you're having an incredible day. If you are going to be joining me live today for our tip, don't be shy. Say hi in the comments. I promise I'll say hi back to you. Or if you're going to be watching this on replay or playback, drop me a comment with the hashtag replay so I know, and then I'll send you some love. Or if you are, or if you just want to let me know how you feel with an emoji, absolutely do that. Either way, I'll send you a bunch of love, positive energy. Wish you the best. Alright guys, so today we will be talking about something that most people seem to struggle with. We all know that first impressions are crucial. And one of the best way and the easiest way to make a great first impression, one of the easiest ways, is to remember and use people's names. Dale Carnegie said that the sweetest sound to someone's ear in any language is their name. But why do people struggle with that? There is a reason for it. Now, I've learned a few techniques, few tips from communication expert Steve Witt, and if you think that you struggle with remembering people's names, this will help. So how would you like to change that? First thing, commit. Most people do not remember names because they keep telling themselves and telling everybody else that they're bad at remembering names. If you don't commit to something, it will never happen. So if you don't commit to remembering people's names, you will never remember people's names. Telling people that you're bad at remembering people's names, most people use that as an excuse. I've used this excuse myself in the past. But what it does, it enforces that idea, that belief that you're bad at remembering people's names in your head. So you never get over it. Instead, try to remind yourself, tell yourself before you go out to a meeting or to a gathering or a party that you will remember people's names. Enforce that other idea and you'll get better at it. This is the foundation. Next thing is to concentrate. When somebody tells you their name, when they mention their name, pay attention. Focus on the sound, on how they look, on their body. Engage your own senses when they're mentioning their name. The more you pay attention, the more you focus, the better you will become at it. And if for whatever reason you forgot the name after a few seconds, or if you didn't catch it correctly because it was noisy, or for whatever reason, just go back to them again and ask them, oh, sorry, I missed your name. What was it again? Can you say it again? How do you say it? That activity alone will help you become much better over time at remembering people's names. And the next thing to do is to repeat. Repetition is the mother of all learning. Remember, repeating names will just engrave them into your memory. How do you do that? First, use the name the minute they mention it, and then mention it to yourself silently and comment on it if possible. Then use it sporadically and occasionally throughout the conversation without overdoing it. When you're leaving, use the name again. And once you leave, write the name down. This will help you remember the names in a very big way. And the last thing that I want to share with you today is association. When somebody mentions their name, try to make a visual association between their name and their face. Exaggerate that association, even slam the name on a particular part of their face. For example, Steve with the vivid eyes, Emily with the incredible brown hair, Mo with the magnificent smile, something like that. And have fun with it. And even if you are bad at it at the beginning, or if you can't get it done, you can't make that visual association, just the act of forcing yourself to make the visual association alone will help you and increase your chances of remembering people's names. Look guys, there are many ways you can make great first impressions, and a lot of people do not take the time or don't have the chance to learn this skill, and because of that they miss on a lot of opportunities of creating business, creating referrals, advancing their careers. It's insane. Now Patrick, one of the most amazing trainers in our team, this guy is a legend. He just shared with us 4 techniques that not only help you make great first impressions, but they make you help long-lasting impressions, and they turn that into business. Me personally, I use the second technique on my way back in the plane here to Toronto, and it worked like a charm. This guy is a genius. So if you guys want this the list of these 4 amazing techniques that I think everybody should know, click the message button in the app. I'll be more than happy to share it with you. I don't think Patrick will mind, but thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for paying attention. Hopefully this will help you remember more names correctly and easily in the future. Let me know which one you got the most value out of these tips that I shared with you today, and which one you like the most. I hope that you got a massive value out of all of them. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for sticking around. Enjoy your day, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Take care.